Hey ladies, welcome to my channel. I am Esther, and if you are not new here, you know that leading up until this point, I've been doing these videos with my bestie Amanda, and if you haven't watched her last video that just posted a couple days ago, I would recommend you do. She shared some awesome tips on making the perfect cup of coffee at home, and she also shared that at this time in her life, it's not realistic for her to continue on this channel full time. Definitely go watch her message, but I just want you all to know from my perspective that, of course, I'm disappointed, but I completely respect and support her decision, and I am looking forward to having her on as a guest often. Today, we are actually going to be talking about skincare, and if you know me in person, you know that this is something that I am very passionate about. Beauty in general, and making sure that every single person, no matter their shape, their color, their ability level, all feel beautiful in their own skin, because everybody is so unique and so different and so precious. And so this is something that has actually been on my heart for a couple of years to do. And so I also want to let you know before we get started that this is kind of an intro to something new for me too. It happened that this coincided with Amanda leaving. I was actually going to be doing this anyway, so the two are unrelated, but I am actually going to be starting a separate channel dedicated to beauty. And when I say beauty, I'm not talking about doing crazy makeup looks that are hard that nobody can do. I'm talking about educating people, any human who wants to watch, about how to take care of their skin, how to deal with issues like hyperpigmentation, hooded eyes, other challenges that people might have in their day-to-day beauty routine, and just making sure that everybody is equipped with the tools they need to feel as beautiful as they possibly can in their own unique skin. That will be starting the first week in February, and I will be sharing the links to that channel so that you can also follow me there. And then in addition to that, I will be still doing lifestyle videos on this channel. Starting in February, I will be bumping it down to once a week so that I can also do one video a week on my other channel. But I would absolutely love to have you join me there, and I am super excited about it. Like I said, it's been on my heart for a couple of years now, and I'm finally taking the leap to do it with the encouragement of Amanda, of my husband, of the other people in my life who support me. And so I just want to say thank you to all of you for supporting us throughout this journey, and thank you in advance for joining me on that channel. Now, we are going to talk about skincare. Like I said, I'm going to give you a basic skincare routine that anyone can use, and I am also going to be sharing some extra tips and tricks about how to make your skin really glow and really look beautiful. Before we jump in, I want to know what your favorite skincare product is that you use. My mom has used oil of Olay lotion from the drugstore for the last 40 years, and she has stunning skin. Other people spend tons and tons of money on their skin, so I just want to know what you use on your skin. That's your favorite product, so make sure you tell me in the comments. While you're there, make sure that you give this video a big thumbs up, and make sure you are subscribed and your notifications are turned on if you haven't done that already. Let's jump right in. So starting off with our skincare routine, like I said, this is something that anybody can use. You can definitely customize it to your own skin, and I recommend that you do. I personally have extremely dry skin, so I need every single product to be hydrating. If you're oily, you still want hydration in your skin, because actually when you lack hydration, your skin produces more oil to compensate for that. So even if you are oily, you need to make sure that you do use moisturizing products so that your skin doesn't overcompensate. The first thing you are going to do is remove your makeup. And if you don't wear makeup, that's okay. You still want to remove any dirt, buildup, residue, anything that comes into your skin during the day, and you'd be shocked how much that is even on days you don't wear makeup. So I recommend starting with the micellar water. If you're not familiar with what that is, it is a product that you can use to remove anything that's in your skin without rinsing it. So if you've never used one, I strongly recommend it. I actually really love the Garnier ones. They're pretty inexpensive at Target. They recently came out with this new one that is vitamin C, has vitamin C, and it's a brightening product. So it just says remove makeup, cleanse and glow. And this is for dull skin, even sensitive, and I feel like in the winter mine is pretty dull and sensitive. So this was perfect for me. Like I said, choose the one that works for your skin. But you're just gonna apply this on a couple of cotton rounds and wipe it all over your face, and you'll, like I said, you will be surprised when you take that cotton pad off your face what is on there. So that is step one, and I'm gonna leave all these steps down below too, so you don't have to take notes or anything. The second thing you are going to do is cleanse your face. I recommend getting a good cleanser. You don't have to spend a lot to get a good one. I will leave this pharmacy one down below. I have actually quite a few that I love, so I kind of tend to alternate based on what I have, you know, available to me and what I have on hand, but this is the one I'm using right now. And then I'm going to say step 3 along with this, because step 3 is to exfoliate. Now, you don't typically want to do this every day, but if you get like a microfoliant product that is very, very fine, you can use it on your skin every day. You'll just want to make sure that you're gentle, and if you are noticing any breakouts or any bumps on your face or any type of reaction, cut it down to every other day or every 3 days, or, you know, once a week. You really do have to customize it for your skin. But I use this one. This is from Eminence Skincare, and I found this because the lady who does my facials, I get one a couple times a year, and she used this on my skin, and I just fell in love with how it felt, how it smelled, how it made my skin look, and so I purchased it. Now, I purchased this a long time ago, well over a year ago. I have more than half left, so you do not need to use a lot. This one's a little pricier. The two that I know of that work really well that you can use every single day are on the higher end of price, but they do go a really long way. If you don't find a microfoliant, if you have a exfoliant that's a little bit harsher and the beads are bigger, you do not want to use it every day. So just make sure that you read the directions. This one is cleared for everyday use, but you're still gonna have to customize it to fit your skin. So the reason I share these together is because when you use this microfoliant, and this is the same with the other one I'm gonna list below, what they tell you to do is to put water on your hand, sprinkle a little bit of this, and this is a very fine powder, and then make kind of a paste and exfoliate your face. What I like to do that works great for my skin, I love to do it in the shower just because it can get a little bit messy with the exfoliant. I like to put some of this in my hand, my damp hand, and then sprinkle this on top and rub them all together. So I'm actually cleansing and exfoliating at the same time. They do have cleansers that are also exfoliating, so you got to kind of do what works for you, but I'm just recommending products that I really like. The fourth step is toning your face. This is important to maintain an even complexion and just kind of keep everything looking fresh. Okay, I had an interrupting child, so I apologize. So back to toner, I wanted to recommend a couple of options for you. The first is going to be witch hazel, and if you're not crunchy like I am, this might sound weird, but it is the best, most inexpensive and natural toner that you can buy. It has properties in it that are naturally cleansing, anti-aging. They're going to calm your skin down. They're going to prevent blemishes. So lots of good ways to use this, and you can get scented, you can get rose scented or other things, or just regular unscented. This would be a recommendation. And my second recommendation is by It Cosmetics, and you'll actually hear me talk about several of their products today because they are just so great and they work so well. And every single one of their products is skincare focused. This isn't like sponsored or anything, but this is the Bye Bye Pores Leave-On Solution, and it is a pore refining toner. It says skin mattifying and skin smoothing, and it has lots of great ingredients. I actually shared this in my last monthly favorites video, but it is one of my favorite products ever. I go through it like crazy. I keep buying it because it's so great. Because it says mattifying, you would think that it's not good for dry skin, but it's actually incredible. It keeps the size of my pores in check, and I strongly recommend it. The next step in your skincare routine is going to be a serum, and this is where you need to get very specific about what your skin needs. So like I said, mine needs moisture, and I definitely want to keep my fine lines and things like that at bay. So I am currently using this by Farsali, and it's called Quench, and I have never used anything from this brand before. This is a moisture replenishing serum. It does have hyaluronic acid and vitamin B5 in it, so all good things for your skin. It's not my favorite serum that I've used so far because it does leave my skin feeling a bit tight after it absorbs, but I'm going to use through it before I try something else. So make sure that whatever your skincare needs are, whether it is anti-aging, dark spot correcting, oil, anything like that, choose a serum that is really good for your skin. And you want to do this after you tone and exfoliate because it's going to allow your skin to absorb that really well. Now, while it is absorbing, I recommend you take a break, brush your teeth, do something else for 5 or 10 minutes until the serum completely absorbs into your skin. Next, you are going to apply an eye cream if you use one. Again, my favorite is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Cream, and this is actually completely empty because I have used it up. But this is another one I keep going back to. Sometimes I try another one, but this one's really my favorite. I feel like it really makes a drastic difference. I have very, very dark under eye circles, and so I like something that works for that. And this says smooths, brightens, and deep puffs, and I truly believe and feel that it does all of those things. So this is my recommendation, but again, any eye cream you can find, anyone that works for you is great. And the next thing we're gonna do is moisturize. When I talk about the skincare routine, this is something I do at night, okay? I do moisturize every single morning, right when I wake up. So I do all of this at night and end my routine with moisturizer, but then I do moisturize again in the morning. Even if you are oily, please do this. Your skin needs moisture, and actually by moisturizing it, you are going to reduce the oil that it produces. At night, I am currently using the Glam Glow Moisture Trip. I recently tried a sample of a brand that I really, really liked, and I'm gonna put that down below because once I run out of this, that's what I'm gonna be purchasing. This one's great. I just really loved the other one, and I have trouble finding one that is really truly strong enough to moisturize my dry skin, but this Glam Glow one is really great. It's a little on the pricey end. I personally love the Confidence in a Cream by IT Cosmetics as well, but like I said, I received this and I have been using it, but that is another favorite. For the morning, I kind of mix between two. In the winter, I use this Confidence in a Cream, and this is the rosy tone, and I like it just because my skin is more dull in the winter, and the rosy tone adds just a very subtle sheen to my skin. It's not sparkly or shiny. It just adds a nice sheen. It kind of minimizes the appearance of pores and adds just a little bit of color back into my face. Any skin tone can use this. It is not just for light skin tones, and it smells amazing. It smells like roses, and it is specifically for aging skin, which no matter how old you are, your skin is aging. So this is a great one. It's definitely a heavier moisturizer, but I really love it. In the summer, when my skin is not nearly as dry, I use the Confidence in a Gel Lotion. So this is also by IT Cosmetics, and it is, you can see it's well loved here, but Hydra Plumping Skin Transforming Weightless Moisturizer, and it is oil free, so any skin type can use it. It's much lighter weight, it's much thinner, but it still does a good job of hydrating, and it goes really well under like sunscreen and things like that. So another couple things I want to mention before we move on to a couple tips to wrap this up. First of all, you're going to want to exfoliate your lips. You can do this with whatever exfoliator you're using on your face, but especially if you are drier skinned or in the winter months, exfoliating your lips specifically with a lip exfoliator is really, really good. I actually really love this one by e.l.f., and they have several different kind of flavors, I guess. This is the rose one, and I really like this one. I love the brown sugar one as well, and there's a mint, but these come in a stick form, which I like because oftentimes they come in a pot and you have to kind of rub them on your lips, and that's just not my favorite thing to do. So I like the kinds that come in a stick, and you'd think kind of pushing on your lips to rub it in, it would break, but I've never had one of these break before. I go through them all the time. They're like $3 or $4, so super inexpensive, and they're very coarse, so they really get that dead skin off. So you can do this during your exfoliation step or anytime before moisturizing, but I do recommend having a separate exfoliator just for your lips. Another thing I want to mention is that after you moisturize or while you're doing your serum would be the best time to put on an eyelash or eyebrow growth serum. If you use that, there are options ranging from $10 to $150. If you want longer lashes, you can get one that is not on that really high end, and it will still help. But if you want to make your own at home for really inexpensive, you can order clear plastic tubes on Amazon with a little applicator specifically for lash serums, and you can just mix in some vitamin E oil and some lavender oil, and I can leave like a recipe for that down below. But I started applying that to my lash line and my brows have always been kind of sparse. They filled right in, and I've had long eyelashes anyway, but they got even longer when I started using my own, and it was a fraction of the cost. So there is a recipe that you can make at home if you don't want to spend the money for a more expensive one, but you would also do that during your nighttime skincare routine. And right before you hop into bed, you want to apply a really nice lip hydrating sleeping mask. I love the one by Laneige. I didn't grab it out of my bin, but I will link it down below in case. It is probably the best known lip mask for deeply hydrating. I know there are dupes for it that you can get, but that one's my favorite, and it lasts me more than a year, and I use it every night. So make sure that you are just pumping your skin full of skin loving ingredients, because you can wear all the makeup in the world and it's still not going to cover up bad skin. So I'm not talking about people with cystic acne and other deep skin issues. Obviously those are things that take a lot longer and that take professional help to take care of, but that doesn't mean that you can't still do everything you can to take care of your skin anyway. And regardless of what your challenges are with your skin, and I would love to hear down below what they are, because like I said, I'm going to be moving this type of content to my other channel, and I really want to make sure that I can help and educate you. So tell me what those issues are and let me help you figure them out. I'm not making any money from this. I just want to help you. So last couple of tips, I just want to recommend, if you are traveling, don't completely give up on your skincare routine. If you were to bring all of this that I have next to me on an airplane, I mean, your bag would be so full. So I'm not saying bring your entire skincare routine, but make sure that you have at least a face wash and a moisturizer with you. If you are traveling, I really like these products by Milk Makeup. They come in these really cute little tubes, and several of these even come with minis. So the two that I happen to grab out of my drawer are both face masks. So one's a watermelon brightening mask and one is a cannabis hydrating mask. So I like to bring these with me when I'm traveling, because once, if I'm gone for a week or something, I still like to do a couple masks, especially because I'm not bringing my exfoliator with me, and I'm probably being exposed to, whether it's, sea salt air, which is really good for you, but it still impacts your skin, or you're going to a theme park and you're exposed to all kinds of environmental toxins and things like that. So still take care of your skin. So if all you're going to bring with you is a cleanser and a moisturizer, you can throw one of these in your bag and you literally just put it all over your skin, set for 10 minutes, and wash it off with the washcloth that's in the hotel. They also have this size in like toners that you can just apply to your face. You don't have to bring any special tools with you, any cotton pads, anything like that. You can just put them right on. They're all in stick form. So if you're traveling, I recommend these by Milk Makeup. They're awesome. And like I said, some of them even come in travel sizes, which are like really, really tiny and even easier to travel with. Drink water. I will say it to you all day long, but I notice a drastic difference in the hydration level and suppleness of my skin when I'm not drinking water. So drink a crap ton of water. I don't care how you have to do it. Put Crystal Light in it. Do whatever you have to, but drink your freaking water. And don't neglect your skin. Don't go to bed without doing it, even if you feel tired, and don't forget about it, because it makes such a world of difference. And if I go even a few days without taking care of my skin really well, it doesn't look the same. It just doesn't. It doesn't work as well with makeup. It's just, my pores are bigger, all kinds of things. So I just want to make sure that you guys know how important skincare is. You can be wearing really expensive makeup and trying to cover up the things that you want to hide, but if you just take really good care of your skin, you can use less expensive drugstore lighter coverage makeup and get that same, actually even more beautiful effect. So take care of your skin. The next thing I want to say is make sure that you use products in your makeup routine, if you wear makeup, that are actually good for your skin. That might sound kind of weird, but I'm going to show you two products that are a good representation of this. Both are by Cosmetics. I do really love their stuff. So this is the primer, and it is the oil-free Your Skin But Better Primer. And again, even though it's oil-free, that doesn't mean that I with dry skin can't use it. This is a unique primer because it fills in your pores, so it kind of has that silicone-y texture, but it also is really hydrating. So it's almost like a mixture between that silicone feeling and like a lightweight moisturizer like this one. So I really love it. I feel like it's good for all skin types. But again, this has skin-loving ingredients in it. It has things in it that are actually good for your skin. So you're not only putting makeup on your face, but you're also treating your skin. Another one is the Your Skin But Better Foundation and Skincare. And this is a great product. It is a very lightweight foundation. You can build it up if you need to. And I don't wear like a full coverage foundation. I actually wear like a tinted moisturizer or sometimes a lightweight CC cream, or this, which is very, very thin and lightweight. I don't actually wear a heavy foundation because I don't need to. I take the time to take care of my skin, and when I do wear makeup, it's makeup that is actually good for my skin as much as I can. So especially things that you're putting directly on your skin, because like your primer and your foundation are the two things that are going to go directly on your skin. Everything else is going to go on top of that. So consider investing in some products, some base products that are really good for your skin, because all day long when I'm wearing this, I'm getting skincare. They even have a line for people who have acne. They have a concealer and a powder specifically that treat acne while covering it up. So you put it over your acne and you're covering it with that beautiful makeup, but you are actually treating it. It actually has salicylic acid in it, and it treats your acne while you're wearing it. So I know I've talked a lot about It Cosmetics. I'm not like affiliated with them or anything. I feel like their products are so good. Those are kind of my biggest tips for you. Follow a rigid skincare routine. Take that 10 minutes of your day for yourself to take care of your skin. You will be so glad that you did. Drink a ton of water. Don't neglect your skin when you're traveling or away from home or just really tired. And if you are really tired, you guys, at least wash your face and put moisturizer on it. Don't skip it ever. Don't sleep with makeup on. Don't do those things. They're so bad for you. Love yourself by taking care of your skin. Hopefully this was helpful for you guys. If it was, please make sure you drop a comment down below. Tell me what takeaway you had, what you're going to try in your skincare routine. And make sure, if you haven't already, that you're subscribed, your notifications are on, and that you give this video a big thumbs up. Thanks so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and don't forget to spread love. Bye.